Hey, what's up, what's up? I'm SKV and you're watching SKV Plays On.
Whoa. Whoa. My son, you wanted the stars. The stone circles show the gods' places in the sky. And your grandfather once told me they also show our place in the world.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx, and the pyramids too. And I'll find my place.
And you will have them.
Papa, why are there so many poor in Egypt? Yet those who don't belong here are rich.
Egypt is the
Here we go.
Are you ready? It is a long journey.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great library.
And she said if you are coming to tell you one word, Serapis.
Serapis. The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bike, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat. Layla! Wakey, wakey! Don't make me come down there. Layla? Layla! Come on back. Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think you'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not gonna be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Wait, so I'm a girl who's playing as a
Still looking
guy?
for the cyclosporin?
What?
I definitely packed it in the med kit.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what's next.
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon. Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
Okay, looks like Bayek is being controlled by a girl, or maybe she's hacking the memory of Bayek. Let's see how this goes and what the story takes us into. Okay, I'm just sidetracking for now because I want to unlock as many things as I can. So let's see what this is first, shall we? Oh, I think I found the constellations, or yeah,
Whoa.
the stone circles. Found it. Let's see what this does to us.
Magi have a duty to the gods. We must be strong and ready to fight. But we must only fight when it is just.
I'll practice hard, Papa. I want to be strong and hunt like you do.
Wow. The Divine Lion. Maybe I'll get a few points from this, perhaps. And man, the detail on those clothing, brilliant. And I am getting hot, so I think I might start having some more crazy mirage experiences.
En nachten duurt een berg. Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Tenatem. En nachten duurt een berg.
Bayek! What good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menahet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menahet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menahet will do for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Oh, you are back. On with the tour. Oh, you are back. On with the tour. Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with...
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Is he offering something?
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
See now, there's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4-1, huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a dangerous foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path!
To think that this guy was able to killed his own kid. But man, I think he misses being a good father.
Net her.
Oh, now I'm playing hide and seek, I think. Okay, let's do this. One, two. Okay, found all of them. Now back. I need to find all of those guys now.
Man ahead! Your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Sorry if I'm not talking too much, but this game is so cool that I'm pretty much lost in it right now. I mean, look at the detail.
Game and you.
Investigation progress.
This looks like a child made it.
These cat mummies are false!
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
You sold me an amulet of Hathor and my wife got sick anyway.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
That was easy.
Set bine! Ja, set her keft you!
I'd better return at night, when we can speak freely.
Οροκαλός, αξίς. Αλόγου ανθρώπου.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain.
Now!
Seek evil, and you will always find it.
I cannot wait to see what your guts look like.
The path to knowledge is perilous. Sailing unknown waters always brings the risk of shipwreck.
This one's a worthy fighter. A shame his curiosity will be fatal.
Eat shit, Medjay scum! Shit! Trouble! No one will find your body once we feed it to the crocodiles.
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head. Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace. Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace.
That guy got away, huh? Too bad.
Whoa. I must be careful now.
Ah, here you are.
I've dealt with the trafficking of false mummies. How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Pamu does like a drink now and again.
Whoa. This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Hey! Grab shit eaters!
Menahet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight!
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Hey, looks like I'm going to be fighting someone. Let's go.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Okay, let's see what's going. Oh boy, massive guy waiting for me.
Upon the warrior for whom
Let's
the
see what
two
this
skies
guy is
open.
gonna do.
Sekhmet! Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess! And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness! But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos!
Oh boy.
Let the battle begin! The fighter can't lose! Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of order. Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against him. Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos.
Isfet will fall
The
before the
warrior of
goddess!
Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arms. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arms. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
This is strong.
Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arms. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arms. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
For you, Uncle
The
Bayek.
lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos! Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire!
Sekhmet!
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness! The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos! Sekhmet's might enlivens... Your arm.
Which one is Isfet?
Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness! Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm! The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness! The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos!
As you weaken, I grow stronger. Chaos will...
The goddess protects her favorite from every impurity. His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will bleed. Sekhmet!
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
The priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as poor tokens of our respect.
Oh, nice! Finally got the suit or the costume. Wait, how does this guy uses the hood? How does that work? If I change outfits, the hood is gone. This looks good. I'm gonna use this now. It'll look pretty cool.